What's happening, everybody? It is Wednesday, hump day. Get up, get active, get out, get busy, get with it. Can you dig it? It's 2018. I'm with my man, 50 grand, Kreg H. Stewart, disorderly conduct, ENT, and we just gonna help you guys get over that H-U-M-P, hump. Can you dig it? Mr. Kreg H. Stewart, 2018, my brother. It's good, man.
2018. Kreg Stewart is in the building. Live and direct, live and in the face. With my man Shelton, man. Another great year, man. To do great things, be a better person overall, man. So the goal is to just grind harder and get to the goal, man. That's a goal.
That's it. That's it. That's a heck of a goal to have, huh?
I said, how you doing, my man?
I'm great, man. I'm busy as usual, my man. I mean, got a loan that's going through, got some underwriting approval conditions going through, got to clear those up for the young lady. Beginning to start my credit repair company to help some people out at a great price point, to set up some affiliates to where I am no longer being an affiliate. I can actually require or acquire affiliates. So I am so happy, man. You know, my life, man, just everything's going. Had a great conversation with my wife this past weekend about some things, you know, got checked on my balance, you know, and so I definitely am not arrogant to believe that I don't make mistakes and there's things that I know I can do better. So everything is just going great, man. Just trying to move forward and just, you know, push forward and, man, just be the best I can be, man. Talked to my son last night. He was in a great mood at a basketball game, you know, there. So I'm just feeling good, man, about just life and where we are right now in our life. And I feel good for everyone, not just me, because I just really truly believe that 2018 is a year for a lot of great things to happen for people that they've been waiting. So the work you've been putting in, the harvest is coming. The harvest is coming. So just keep on keeping on. Can you dig it?
I can dig it. Can they dig it?
Oh yeah, they can dig it, man. I purchased some shovels. I placed shovels in everyone's trunk that's listening to the show, so they definitely can dig it. You did, man. Let the people know, man, who you are, what you do, and how to get a hold of you, my brother.
Kreg H. Stewart is a father, husband, a owner, CEO of Disorderly Conduct Entertainment, a podcast for the people. We have real conversations, real talk about real life, and we just keep it real raw, 100. Nothing is off limits. We usually discuss some of everything, and that's my whole thing, is making sure that we have those tough conversations that we men, black men, need to have, and not being afraid to touch on those touchy subjects, such as being a better parent, being a better father, being a better husband. You know, those deep issues, you know, that men don't like to talk about. So hopefully I'm doing that, giving people what they want and what they need. Like, you are my brother on Think About It Radio, and that's who I am. That's who I'm at. Y'all can find that content at Facebook, Disorderly Conduct, ENT. You can also check out the website, www.disorderlyconductent.com.
Can you dig it? Mr. Kreg H. Stewart in the 2018 live and in effect. And we're going to hear some people get over their hump, man. I know sometimes people make New Year's resolutions and goals and all those kind of things. But as I said before, man, if you're doing the same thing and the same mentality that you had in 2017, the results are going to be the same this year. So what are you doing this year differently that you did last year? What goals have you set for yourself different? Realistic goals now have you set for yourself this year that you didn't do last year? What kind of person will you be? What kind of action will you take? How will you manage your time? That's kind of like some things you want to discuss this, you know, on this particular episode. You know, how are we going to continue to be better? That way we can continue to be better for the people that's around us, the people that we're in business with, the relationships that we have, whether personal or business relationships. Just all about self-improvement, man. I mean, it's all about what can we do, Kreg and Shelton, and then also the listening audience do to get better, right? And get over every last hump, because 2017 was some humps, man. I'm talking about some humps, and some mountains and some cliffs and all that kind of stuff, man. But we are still here.
Still here, man. Still hold it down. Still got the opportunity to change your life, to do something different. I guess one of my goals would be, man, I'm trying to get this 6-pack by March.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my I guess one of my goals this year is just trying to get into the that I can be. I started the journey last year where I guess I set the foundation to start living a healthier life and pushing towards that direction. And I guess this year I just want to challenge myself in different aspects. Like I want to just start trying to run in like 5K. You know, we got this mountain called Pinnacle Mountain here in Arkansas that you can run up. I've never actually been, but challenging myself to go climb that mountain and see what it's like at the top of that mountain, and you know, just different physical fitness type stuff. Just challenging myself in that area, along with, I know with challenging myself in the area, it's going to challenge me to step out and do other things. So, with my podcasting, which is totally with more networking, of course, and taking it to the next level with my audio, my video, you know, right. Just trying to keep it going, keep it pushing, keep on pushing.
Yes, sir. There's no doubt, man. And I'll tell you what, man, I have never wanted to run up a mountain, right? I was in Korea. We used to have to do like road marches up the mountains and stuff up in North Korea. I never wanted to run up a mountain. Now, I commend you for that, my brother. I will stick to my weightlifting and my sit-ups and push-ups and my little calisthenics. You can have your mountain. Take a picture, hashtag your boy in it, because I'm not going up no mountain. I ain't never had an ambition to run up a mountain. So, brother, you got me on that one. I've never looked at a mountain and said, I would like to run that one day. Hell no. No, bro. I
just saying that like I want to run up it. I want to see what it feels like. You know,
okay.
All right. And you know, getting a little marathon in. You know, just setting different goals for myself. Some that I ain't done before. That I never think to do before, and you know, just challenging myself, challenging my mind, challenging everything it is to do with me this year.
Well, you're not playing. When you're talking about challenging yourself, you're not playing when you're talking about challenge. You're talking about running up a mountain, brother. So, yeah, man. So, hold on. Think about the contest we're talking about. I've never ran up a mountain, but I want to run up a mountain, and I want to challenge myself to do that.
I mean,
bruh. A mountain? We talking about getting over the hump. Hold on, start with a hump and then go with it.
I always get from a hump to a mountain. I'm trying to
yeah, man. My man. That's all right, brother. Do your thing, man. Like I said, if you don't challenge yourself, then who will, right? So you have to be able to just push yourself as far as you believe that you can go, and no matter how far you go, man, at least you tried. At least you actually made the attempt to do it. I was clowning and everything, but I really am proud of you for even thinking of that level of challenging yourself, you know, because a lot of times people really don't challenge themselves, and we always take the road of least resistance or the path of least resistance. So I commend you and applaud you for even taking that effort. First of all, with the mindset to lose weight. Second of all, with the activity that led you to losing weight. Third of all, you know, now that you're losing weight and you lost weight, now you want to form up and tighten up everything even more, and you still want to push yourself. You could have been good when you just lost 50 pounds. You could have been good when you just stopped smoking Black and Mild. You could have been good when you just started a podcast, right? Now you're adding all these other things. So you just see how you continue to grow, my man. You just continue to grow, and you're just challenging yourself. And you talk about me doing a lot of stuff. You're doing a lot of great things, man. I mean, you're getting a lot of views on your stuff, a lot of hits, a lot of likes, a lot of movement, a lot of activity. I mean, I see your growth, my brother. I see your growth.
I appreciate that, my brother. That's what it's all about. Like, whenever I feel like I'm getting stagnant or sitting still in the area, I just feel like I got to keep challenging myself in some form of fashion where I just keep going. I got something to look forward to. I got something to do. I got something to just challenge. And like you said, challenging yourself to pushing forward. That's my whole thing is I want to make sure that with whatever I'm doing, I'm doing it to the best of my ability.
Right.
I'm being the best that I can be at it. And that's what it's all about for me. I waste so much time doing other things and being lazy-minded that I don't want to, you know, go back and feel stagnant or stall out again. You know, I don't want that feeling. So now I'm just on the...
You can't go back. You can't go back, Kreg. You can't go back, my brother. You'll fail yourself, man. You're You'll be very disappointed in yourself if you go back. If you go right now and go grab your fat, greasy cheeseburger from somewhere, man, and some big old fries, you might be fooled, but you be like, man, damn, I should have had that salmon. Hold on. I know I was talking country. Salmon. What did you say, salmon? My wife told me I say right. Every time my wife, she say, when we were in front of a bunch of people, right? She like, Shelton, say rice. I be like, rice. She like, who says rice like that? Hey man, real quick too, man. Shout out Nisha Dab, man. She's showing love to Think About It Radio, to Getting Over the Hump show. I really appreciate it. Her message, good morning. Here supporting you, my brother. That's what I'm talking about. Nisha Dab, shout out to you. I appreciate the support. It's all good in the hood. I mean, I really love doing these shows, man. I love encouraging, and hopefully some things we're saying are resonating with the people. And it's all about interaction. So if you have something to say, a comment, anything that you feel, that's something that hits you that we're speaking about, man, feel free to leave that comment. And it's only going to take me a few seconds to read it, because if people take the time to write something, that I think that'd be rude to me, right? To not take the time to read it. You know, who am I to, well, I'm just going to skip over someone's comment. Y'all, again, as I say last night on the show, there's so many levels. Same thing with you, brother. There's so many areas and so many things that people can be doing, right? There's so many podcasts, right? Everybody and mama has a podcast, right? And so for them to take the time to tune in and listen to Think About It Radio, you know, Disorderly Conduct, you know, Getting Over the Hump, Kreg, Stewart, Shelton, Farnberry. I mean, that's some cool stuff right there. And I really am grateful for the opportunities and gratitude, man. I think gratitude is another thing in 2018 that's going to help us continue to get over those humps, right? Because if you're grateful for where you are right now, then getting to that next level won't really be a task. But if you don't really appreciate where you are, then how really can you, I guess, be a good steward of anything, any other good fortune, right? If you're not really appreciating what you have now. So that's why I always commend you, my man, and I always go back to you that don't quit, brother. Don't quit. Don't stop. Keep going, man, because look how far you're going. Look how far you came right now, man. Your son is watching you. Your wife is watching you. You know, you get emotional to talk about these things. I ain't trying to get you emotional today, but I know, you know, but I'm really am proud of you, though, man, for the effort, because you did not quit. You did not stop, even when it got hard. Even when it got difficult, even when your job came, you said, "Oh, we cutting out routes." You still kept going. You ramped it up, and that's a beautiful thing, my man. So again, I congratulate you, commend you, and I think we should tell each other more of that. Like in the society, just people, good job, thank you, keep on going. You know, keep your head up. You know, I think we just keep those positive affirmations going. I think that really helps in so many areas of people's life, because we really don't know what someone needs. You know, and I think that, you know, we have to really just get outside of ourselves. And just really just talk to people, man. You know, hey, how you doing? How you doing today? With a smile, you know, and not just your face smile, but they can really feel your heart smiling, right?
Right.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just going off on a tangent here or something on this Wednesday. I'm just saying.
Oh, man, you're not wrong in what you're saying. It's, like you said earlier, it's about showing gratitude about how far you've come. We are so focused on, of course, trying to get to that next level, find that, get to that dream, that goal that we all fighting for, and we don't take enough time to appreciate how far we've come and the things that we have accomplished, because we are so, I guess, into it. When you're in the middle of it and you're deep in it, you really don't take the time to sit back and focus on it, because you're so determined. But even with me, like you said, I had to take some time, man, to just realize how far I've come. I'm the hardest guy that's ever been on myself, especially when it comes to my podcast. It's like I can hear everything that's wrong. You know, if I don't like something with it, like I listened to our podcast last night, and I'm real. I just want it to sound perfect, and it's, you know, it's never gonna be just perfect.
No, it's live radio, man. I mean, live stuff. So it ain't gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect at all.
It ain't gonna be perfect, but you know, that's just, you know, that's me and how. But I gotta be able to look at it and be like, hey, you able to have the equipment to record and do a podcast and do all this, and it's like, it's amazing. It's like, because I'm gonna sit in a truck with an iPad just talking, and now I'm able to record it and put it out there to the world and have different people from everywhere listening to what we do and what
it's a beautiful thing.
It's beautiful. It is. It's incredible, actually.
Man, but you know what though, man? This is a monumental show as well, though, man, and this is my 200th show. Show 200.
200.
Show 200, my brother. So this is a celebratory show, if you will. Show number